How's it going, everybody? I'm back. It's Aaron, MTG Muffin Stuffer. All right, hey, just want to say my bad. It's been about a week since I put a video out. I had a little hiatus, had some stuff going on. Getting ready to go see my boys and my wife for Thanksgiving. Today, I was able to go down to the LGS and play some Commander and able to secure some booster boxes, actually, but I can't open those till Christmas of Commander Legends for me and my two sons. Hopefully get some videos of cracking those, but they're gonna be a little bit late. Anyways, I was able to do a, they called it a pre-release kit, the guy. We all signed up for a pre-release event and got a Baron Sanger card, it's a Black Vampire card, it's really cool. And anyways, here's the 6 packs. I didn't really open them because I wanted to let you guys see what's going on in case you don't have the opportunity to see them. So without any further ado, let's open some Commander Legends. I saw some of the guys there. They were opening packs and they were making some sweet pulls. Like, there's some stuff in there that I was like, holy moly, what's going on? But let's see if we can get one of those awesome cards. I really want to get Cartographer Thumbless. It looks awesome. We're kind of going to take our time going through here a little bit because we're not sure what everything does. Supernatural Stamina. Alright. We have Inspiring Roar. Alright. Jaloom Tome for 3 artifacts is draw a card, discard a card. Okay. Flood of Recollection. Return a target instantly. Okay. Elvis Visionary. When it enters the battlefield. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not bad. Fire Diamond. Add a mana, so kind of like a little mana rock. Spontaneous Mutation. Flash. Enchant creature. Target creature's negative X, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. That's cool. Palace Sentinels. Enters the battlefield. You become the monarch. Okay. Bitter Revelation. Alright, you get 2 cards, lose 2 life. We got a Moss Diamond. Cool. Get your green. We got Makeshift Munitions. Sacrifice it, deals damage, or sacrifice it or another creature. We got Silverback Shaman. I think this is refit. I have an old one of these, I think. Trample when it dies, draw a card. It's 5 for a 5/4 that does that. Alright. Seer's Lantern. Add a mana. Lightning Rig Crew. We're in the uncommons. This is 3 mana. It's a 0/5. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. Maybe cast a Spirit. Untap it. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Victimize. For 3 sorcery, choose 2 target creature cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return the chosen cards to the battlefield tapped. I like that's good. Bring it back, man. Pen and Blade, artifact equipment for 3. Creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. I was playing against a deck today. He was all these tokens everywhere. And he could have used this card for real. Let's see what our rare is. Command Beacon. Cool, I think that might be a good one. Add a mana. Sacrifice it and put your commander into your hand from the command zone. So that's just basically a way of bypassing your commander attacks if it's died before. That's cool, I like that. Oh, so it's a double rare pack. Our first legendary creature is a human wizard. Mardu colors. Alright, so tap a Mardu in it and you sacrifice an enchantment, return the target enchantment card from the graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty cool. And Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Enters the battlefield, can't be blocked. Oh. He can't be blocked by creatures toughness 3 or greater. Okay. And deals combat damage to a player. Choose up to 1 target in a graveyard that was discarded or put there this turn. Put it into its owner's hand. Alright, we have the Core Cartographer. Use the battlefield, you do stuff. And we have an Elf Warrior token. Foil cards there, tokens there. In case you were wondering, alright. This is a rare legendary and uncommon legendary. Uncommon legendary. That's how I'm just going to sort them for the purposes of this video. Alright. Number 2 is Dragon Mantle. Alright. Enters the battlefield, draw a card, and it gets basically fire breathing. Cool. Tame skeleton, return it to graveyard from your hand. Alright, for 4 you can create 3 1/1s. Okay. Strategic plan, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand and the rest on your graveyard. Yikes. Foundry Inspector. 3 mana artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. That's not bad for that deck. Omen Speaker. This is the battlefield, scry 2. Party, haste, and cascade. 6, that's not bad. 6/3, you get a body and you get the cascade for 6. We have Eye Blight Colors. Whenever Eye Blight Colors dies, create 3 1/1s. Okay. Perilous Mirror. Farhaven Elf, and enters the battlefield. You may search the library for a basic land. Okay. Corpse Churn. Mill 3, then return the creature card to your hand. Filigree Familiar. Oh, so there's 6 familiars, not just 5, because there's the artifact one. It's the battlefield, you gain 2 life, and it dies, draw a card. First response. Enchantment for 4. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, create a 1/1. Interesting. Null Collar for 4. It's a 2/4. Vampire Shaman. It says 3 in a black, exile creature card from your graveyard and create a zombie that is tapped. Guiltleaf Winnower. Guiltleaf Winnower has menace for 5. It's a 4/3. Enters the battlefield. Destroy target non-elf creature whose power and toughness are not equal. I like that one. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Dawnglade Regent. 7 mana for an 8/8. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. As long as you're the monarch, permanents you control have hexproof. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Rogok, son of Roga. He's 0 mana, so you just plop him out. He can be your commander. First strike, menace, trample. Partner. Alright. I think that's a spicy one, even though it's uncommon. And then we have Slurk All Ingesting. Fucking Slurk All Ingesting enters the battlefield with 5 counters on it. When Slurk or other creature controls die, the heck +1 counter on it. Do that as partner. Alright, we have a Rupture Spire. Enters the battlefield tapped. That happens. And the Prismatic Piper. Soldier token. Alright, cool. Moving on to the next pack. Excuse me, sorry. Let me get comfortable over here. Packs are kind of difficult to open. They're not like, they don't just rip open like standard packs. You know? We have Goblin Trailblazer. Is a Goblin Pirate with Menace. We have Natural Reclamation. It's got Cascade. It's 5 mana. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and then you get to Cascade. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Spark Harvest. Alright, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Raise the Alarm. Kite Cell Coarser. As long as it's attacking, it can fly. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Trample. And when it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Ghastly Demise for 1. Destroy target non-black creature. It's toughness equal less to than the number of creatures in your graveyard. Opal Palace. Yeah, nice little land. Looks good. Add 1 mana of any color in commander's identity. If you spend this mana to cast your commander, it enters the battlefield with the number of additional counters on it equals the number of times it's been cast from the command zone. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Fall from Favor. Alright, tap creature. Enters the battlefield, tap enchant creature, and you become the monarch. Enchanted creature does not untap. That's good. Can't spell courier. There's so many cards in this. Oh my goodness. So many cards. Our Tongue Dragon. Here you go, Lee Sanford Davis. This goes for you. Dragon for your deck. What's it do? It's 5 for a 3/3. Flying whenever it enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 more. When you do, it deals 3 damage. So that's, you better have a lot of mana for this one. I don't know if you want this one, buddy. You can have it. Ancient Animus. 2 for an instant. Put 1/1 counter on target creature you control. If it's legendary, it fights a creature an opponent controls. Maelstrom Colossus for 8. It's a 7/7 with Cascade. we have Strength of the Pack. Dinosaurs on here. Put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control for 6 mana. That's not bad, especially if you have a whole lot of creatures out there, tokens and stuff. Siren Storm Tamer. There's 1 mana for a 1/1 flyer. Siren Pirate Wizard. You tap a blue mana, sacrifice Siren Tamer, and counter target spell or ability targets you or a creature you control. Okay, cool. Intangible Virtue. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. That's pretty good. I like that one. Court of Ambition. That's supposed to be pretty decent. It's 4 mana for an enchantment. And you become the monarch when it comes in. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch instead, you lose 6 life unless they discard 2 cards. That's crazy. Ooh, Eligith Crossroads Augur. 6 mana for a 5/6 Sphinx that has flying and says if you scry a number of cards, draw that many cards instead. Partner. Okay. Now we have Captain Vargas Wrath. Legendary Orc Pirate for Izzet. He's a 1/1, and then whenever Captain Vargas Wrath attacks, pirates you control get +1/+1 in turn for each time you've cast him from the command zone. And then we have a foil opposition agent. Dude, oh my god, this is one of the chase cards too, the rare, and now we got the foil. We got a foil opposition agent, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a pretty penny. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. That's 3 packs in. Foil opposition agent. What's it do? I'm gonna read it to you because you don't know. Alright, he's got Flash, 3 mana, 3/2. You control your opponents while they're searching their libraries. So if they play like Grim Tutor, Demonic Tutor, any of the tutors, whatever, right? You control what they pick, all right? Because you flash it in, and then while you're searching them, they exile each card they find while they're tutoring. So if they say find 1, find 2, or whatever, right? You can do even with the searching for 1 or 2 lands, right? You can exile those cards, and then you pay those cards. You play those cards on your side, as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as the silver colors. So any color mana to get those cards. So that is a spicy meatball right there. That's just like, hello, nerds. All right, back to this pack. Number 4. Pack 4. Universal Solvent Artifact. Destroy target permanent. For 7 and tapping. 4 mana for 2/3. Whenever a green creature enters the battlefield and it goes, put +1 on a creature. 2 for a 1/1. Elvish Doomsayer dies. Each opponent discards a card. Alright, I put you in the wrong pile. Dispeller's Capsule is a white artifact. It says sacrifice it and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Haven Surveyor, 5 mana for a 2/2 flyer. It says when it enters the battlefield, choose 1. Put a counter on it or return a creature to its hand. Lame. Alright, we got a 3 mana 1/1 goblin that says discard, draw. Alright, now it says Gale Strike. It's an instant for 3 mana. It says return target tapped creature to its owner's hand, then draw a card. Soulfire, 3 mana, instant. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any target. Sentinel Spider for 5. It's 4/4 with vigilance and reach. Murder, 3 mana, kill something. Command Tower. Yep, that's good. Auto include for anything. For your lands. Alright. Got 9th Bridge Patrol. 2 mana, 1/1. You put a... Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, so dies or any other way, gets a counter. Command Sphere. 3 mana. You get a tap for any mana, or you can kill it and draw a card. Alright, in commons, we have 3 mana for an enchantment. It's called Furnace Celebration. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you may pay 2 mana. If you do, it deals 2 damage. Okay. 6 mana, 2/2. The Brass Herald. Golem. Enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all creature cards of the chosen type revealed this way into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library. And then creatures of chosen type get +1/+1. That's pretty cool. Meteor Golem, 7 mana, 3/3. When it comes in the battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Artifact, creature, enchantment, whatever. Goes boom, boom, boom. The rare. Anthem Mutineer. It's a 4-mana salamander pirate with 3/3, and it says when it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature. That target's creature controller creates a 4/3 blue salamander creature warrior token with encore for 6. Well, 2 blue and 4. And exile from your library, and each opponent creates a token copy that attacks that opponent. This turn is available. They gain haste, sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Only as a sorcery. That's cool. Miara, Thorn of the Glade. 2 mana for 1/2 legendary elf scout. Whenever Miara, Thorn of the Glade, or another elf control dies, you may pay 1 and 1 life. If you do, draw a card. Rebek, Architect of Ascension, legendary human artificer. 4 mana for 3/4. Artifacts you control have protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts you control. Partner. Foil Scrapdiver Serpent. 7 mana, 5/5. Can't be blocked as long as defending player controls the artifact. Okay. And we have a Monarch token. Pack 5 coming up. Pack 5. Pack 5. But I can't wait to actually draft this set. Next Sunday we're supposed to do that. Hopefully, I mean, in the not Gale, I'll get to it with my boys. We got Natural Reclaim and Negation again. Viscera Seer, 1 mana Vampire Wizard. Sacrifice a creature, scry 1. Angelic Gift. Alright, so reprint, 2 mana, give a creature flying, and when it ETBs, you draw a card. Deranged Assistant, 2 mana, 1/1 wizard, tap, and it says mill a card to add a mana. Alright, Impulsive Pilfer, 1 mana, 1/1 goblin pirate. When it dies, create a treasure token, and has encore. Eye Blight Assassin, 3 mana, 2/2 elf assassin. Enters the battlefield, target creature opponent gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Alright, Pirate Cutlass, 3 mana equipment. When it enters the battlefield, attach the target pirate you control. Equip creature gets +2/+1, equip 2. Brazen Freebooter, 4 mana, 3/3. Enters the battlefield, you get a treasure token. Kite Cell Skirmisher. Alright, we had that already. Ancestral Blade, 2 mana. Enters the battlefield, you can attach it to a soldier. Or wait, you create a 1/1 soldier and attach the blade to it. So it gets 1/1. Molder Beast, it's a 5 mana, 5/3 trample. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, Molder Beast gets +2/0. Okay. 3 mana, Spectral Searchlight. Choose a player. If that player adds 1 mana, that player adds 1 mana. So it's basically Commander Sphere. Basically, is what it looks like to me. If that player adds 1 mana of any color they choose. Yeah, that's just Commander Sphere. Except you can't sacrifice it to draw. Okay. Eye Blight Massacre, 4 mana, sorcery, non-elf creatures get -2/-2. Alright, Revenant, 5 mana, spirit that has star. Revenant's power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Your graveyard, not everybody else's. Oh, wrong pile. Next one we have the Warden of the Evil's Isle, 3 mana for a 2/2 bird wizard. He flies, and creature spells with flying cost 1 less to cast if you're casting them. Explosion of Riches, 6 mana for a sorcery that says draw a card. Then each other player may draw a card. Whenever a card is drawn that way, an explosion deals 5 damage to target opponent, chosen at random from among your opponents. That could go crazy. That could be up to 15 damage to one person, or yeah, each gets 5 or 2 and 1. Now we have the Hell Kite Coarser. It's a 6 mana mythic that's 6/5 dragon. Alright, Mr. Grumblepants, you might want this one for your deck. When it enters the battlefield, you may put a commander you own from the command zone onto the battlefield, even if it's done 100 times already, right? It gains haste. Return it to the command zone at the beginning of the next end step. So basically, you get your commander free for a turn that has haste. So it's like, do some commander damage real quick. Just do some stuff. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna put it up here in the mythic pile. since we don't have one yet. Alright, now we have Jury, Master of the Rebuke. Rakdos for a 1/1. Then Human Shaman, it says, whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a 1 counter on him. 1/1, and when he dies, deals damage equals power to any target. We have Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Investigator. It's a Silent Pirate. 3 for a 2/2. Whenever pirates you control do damage to opponents, you create a treasure token for each damage opponent. Okay. And now we have a boarding party. That's foil. Golem. Cool. Last pack to crack. Last pack to crack. Let's see what we can rock. Let's go. I mean, that foil opposition agent is easily the best card we have. Easily. We got Finclade Refugees, or Fugitives, 6 mana for a 7/4. Salamander Rogues. Alright. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Alright. And it has Encore. Exquisite Hunt Master, 4 mana for a 4/2. When it dies, create a 1/1 green elf creature token, Encore. Armory of Aroas, 2 mana artifact equipment. Whenever a creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's cool. Especially for aggros, if you can ever do that. 3 mana, Cage of Hands. Creature can't attack or block. Return Cage Hands to its owner's hand. That's good. It's like pacifism, or you can like decide not to later if they get something else out. That's cool. Scrap Diver Serpent, 7 mana 5/5. Can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls artifacts. Scott Goliath, 6 mana 6/9. There's an additional cost to cast this. Exile 2 creature cards from your graveyard trampled. That's bomb right there. Amorphous Axe, 2 mana. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 and is every creature type. Pilgrim's Eye, 3 mana for a 1/1 Proctor. Flying whenever it enters the battlefield. You may search for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Ripscale Predator, 6 mana 6/5 minutes. Thorn of the Black Rose, we saw that earlier. Staunch Throne's Guard, 5 mana for a 2/5 Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, you're the monarch. Slith Ascendant, 2 white and 1 for flying 1/1. And it says whenever it deals damage to a player, it gets a counter. Okay. Metamorphic Expanse. Also same thing as Evolving Wilds. Crack it, search for a basic land. Vow of Lightning, 3 mana for an aura. Creature gets +2/+2 and first strike, and can't attack you or a planeswalker you control. This you put on somebody else's stuff. That's diplomacy right there. That's cool. Hunter's Insight. Change the art on that, right? 3 mana, instant. Choose target creature control. Whenever that creature does combat damage to a player or planeswalker's turn, draw that many cards. Noxious Dragon. Oh, there you go, Bungo Goose. There's a black dragon for 6 mana. It's a 4/4. When it dies, you may destroy target creature with commander mana 3 or less. Throne. Oh, Court of Grace. We have another court. 2 white and 2 for an enchantment. When it comes to the battlefield, you become the monarch, and at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. If you're the monarch, create a 4/4 white creature angel token instead. So, I mean, when it enters the battlefield, you're a monarch. So you create a 4/4 and you're the monarch. That's good. Ooh, got another double rare pack. Nevermore Urborg Tyrant. So we've got Esper and 3 for a 3/6. Zombie Wizard, hexproof from artifacts. Hexproof from artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. When it enters the battlefield, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature for each creature that died this turn. When it dies, you may pay 1. When you do, destroy artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. So when he dies, you pay 1 to board wipe. Whoa. That's crazy cool. And we have Kadis, Emberclaw Familiar. Legendary Elemental Lizard. 2 mana for a 1/1. Whenever commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals damage to each other opponent too. And we have the Ancient Animus. And another commander token. Alright, cool guys. So that turned out to be pretty cool. Let me see. We got some pretty solid looking legendaries. Got this Court of Grace. Got these courts. I heard these courts are pretty solid, and after reading them, they look pretty good. I don't know how much I'm going to use this guy. This seems like it could be fun to play with. I'm definitely going to be using this. Command Beacon. Kite Coarser. That's pretty cool. It's going to go in Mr. Grumble Pants' deck. And of our foil cards that we pulled. Common. We got this Opposition Agent foil. That's saucy. Saucy. Alright. So, the Monarch. I said that a lot in here. It says, at the beginning of your end step, you draw a card. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, its controller becomes the Monarch. Alright? So this can go all over the table. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, get some more stuff. Definitely going to be putting out some more videos. If you like what I do the YouTube things, man. Like, subscribe, click on the videos. Go down the tube, man. My channel's got some cool stuff. You'll like it. Anyways, this is MTG Muffin Stuffer, Aaron. And until next time, man, y'all take it easy.